Nobody panic. I shall use the Force. There we go.
Hello, and happy Star Wars Day from Secondhand Cinema. I'm Mark.
Hi, I'm Leo.
Yeah, and today we're gonna play some Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Leo here, like a month ago, he had never seen any Star Wars, any Star Wars that you remember.
Yeah.
Right?
It may have only been like the episode 4, A New Hope, but it was just like none of it got retained. I wasn't too into it. I was probably on my phone, distracted. Yeah, it was. So I don't really like to count it.
Yeah. Then 3 weeks ago, I showed him the first 3 episodes of The Mandalorian, and you were enjoying that. You're like that.
So cool. Yeah, I can't wait to get back to it.
Yeah. So and then over the last 2 weeks, we've seen a ton of stuff. Like not only episode 1, episode 2, and episode 3 twice in theaters. But before episode 1, I showed you a Star Wars Visions short, a couple Tales of the Jedi episodes, and then another Tales of the Jedi after episode 1, and we've been going deep into it.
A lot of Clone Wars.
A lot of Clone Wars, yeah, well over 20 episodes of Clone Wars. The Bad Batch as well, which we saved for after episode 3.
And quite the journey.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go play some Lego Star Wars, and we're gonna just keep talking. So yeah, come hang out with us while we have fun on Star Wars Day. I mean, or whenever you're watching this. All right, here we go.
Here we go. They look so funny. Like Legos.
All right. So you said that you've never played any Lego video game before?
Nope. Only ever watched the Lego movie.
Okay.
Anything Lego related anyway.
Well, that's a good kind of like primer for this universe and its sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So.
Oh my gosh, Yoda just threw his... All the Grievous is there.
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
Oh, who? What? Huh? Which? I didn't see.
It was in the far left.
No, I don't think there was anything there. It was just the wind.
It must have just been
Must
the wind.
have been the wind. Okay, here we go.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, you know what? While I don't mind keeping this on for the intro, I think I'm gonna take it off for this.
Love it. Episode 1. I'm not gonna read it. So familiar.
I'll read the last paragraph in the Clone Wars-y way. While the Congress of the Republic endlessly debates this alarming chain of events, the Supreme Chancellor has secretly dispatched 2 Jedi Knights, the guardians of peace and justice in the galaxy, to settle the conflict. Yeah.
Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That's a good guess. Maybe. Oh no, now you are familiar with it. Now you know what's up.
I forgot it was Legos. That looks so funny.
Ambassadors for the Supreme Chancellor request permission to board.
Yes, of course. As you know, our blockade is perfectly legal.
Oh no.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Is it 2 players?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know if this
That's just you.
part is 2-player.
You're the driver. I'll be the passenger princess.
I don't know, maybe you say so.
Wow, that's cool. You're gonna crash.
Crash averted. Another happy landing.
It's gonna be so much fun. Just the whole Star Wars journey and having all these new references in my head.
Yeah. All right. Oh wait. Okay. So, press any button on another violet. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, I'm Obi-Wan!
Welcome,
Yay!
passengers. I am TC-14 at your service. We are greatly honored by visiting visitors. This week, please.
So I put that away.
I still have a bad feeling about this, you know.
Don't center on your anxieties, everyone.
What are
Keep your
these?
concentration here and
The
now,
little Lego
where it
piece
belongs.
ones.
But Master Yoda said I should be mindful of the future.
But not at the expense of the moment.
I'm just gonna hug them
Mindful
all.
of the living force, young Padawan.
Yes, Master.
This way, ambassadors.
This game does what it
Get
wants.
yourselves comfortable. My master will be with you shortly.
Thank you,
This trade
C3PS.
viceroy will deal with the Chancellor's demands.
These Federation types are cowards. The negotiations will be short.
Whoa, how are you doing that?
It's called the Force,
When they
baby.
finally begin,
Literally the DeLorean.
is
I'm
it
all
in
like,
their
what?
nature to make us wait this long?
Oh wait. Oh shoot. I was gonna ask if you wanted to use the Force. There'll be a lot of.
Whoa! How'd you do that? Jackpot. I love this tool.
This
Looks like I'm about to sneeze while you were training. Where'd you go? Oh, there you go.
So much for the negotiation. Our eyes are aimless to make salt worse and lawless all. Or we can simply fight our way around it. How should we proceed?
Oh, what?
You snooze, you lose. So yeah, circle is the Force. There you go.
Uh-huh.
You can like pick up things and throw them at people. Ugh. Get wrecked, son.
Oh. I'm right behind you. Got your back.
Let's get out of this place.
I'm getting away. Oh. Oh my gosh. Jar
Let's get out
Jar.
of here before more droids show up.
Can't believe people didn't like Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, a lot of people still like don't. People who haven't even seen the movie in like 20 years still hold on to their resentments, and it's just like the whole. It's like poetry. It rhymes. It's like Jar Jar is kind of the prequel version of like how we meet Yoda in The Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
It's just like this kind of nothing inconsequential, silly creature who actually has more significance than would meet the eye,
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh no, not me.
Are those goober fish? I don't know.
Hey, you stop it there.
Hey, okay. Happy Pablos. It's a bag.
Blackie, you are going to the bosses. You see big doo-doo this time.
I'll stop him.
Misa give a user una bongo. The speediest way to the Naboo is going through the planet core. What is to become of Jar Jar Binks here? Be gone with him!
Oh, hasten not to be punished.
I'm coming.
Actually, wait here. I'll let you do this. Press L1 or R1. Oh, now you're Jar Jar.
Oh,
So activate this terminal.
what? That's cool. Oh, I see.
It's like Dance Dance Revolution.
You mean Guitar Hero on the start?
No, it's like Dance Dance.
Kawaii.
Oh, I love the way he run. Wait, stay as Jar Jar for a minute and run around. Isn't that great?
That is awesome. Do you think there's kids out there that played the game before watching the movie?
I don't know if kids should really be playing a game like this. It's pretty extreme.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna blow up our ship, Mark.
Sorry.
There's always a bigger fish.
We're not true Jedi, according to the number of studs we collected.
Oh, that's sad. We gotta do better.
Oh, we left our people we're supposed to protect.
We just abandoned them. Yeah, you guys are on your own.
I mean, like, we were within, like, earshot. She could have just said, "Hey, Jedi, come."
Fault.
That is not the way of a Jedi Padawan. Much anger in you. I'm just kidding. Wreck this place. We're out anyway. Oh, we also wanted to talk about just like how we met and like kind of go over super cash, like just what this channel's about and yeah, like what we're trying to do here.
Yeah, I mean, I've been having a lot of fun with this, but how did we meet?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So
This is Her Royal Highness.
So real quick, if you've ever tried to make friends as an adult, it is low-key, high-key, humiliating. And so I moved to Utah a couple years ago, and it's been hard to make friends. And so I signed up for Bumble, and at some point Leo signed up for Bumble, and yeah, what was it? I think I complimented you on your hat, and
I was wearing a derby hat.
this ring color, derby hat. And I was like, "Oh, cool hat." And then we just started talking, and then maybe like a couple months later or something, I was gonna see a movie one afternoon, and I was like, "I'm gonna see if that guy on Bumble is free to see a movie." And because I don't usually mind going alone, but I just felt like company that day, and yeah, we just like hit it off instantly. I was late to the movie, and so we didn't.
You were. Let's go.
Yeah, like we didn't talk a ton. There was nobody else in the theater. Yeah, we only really socialized. Like, we're able to talk for maybe a combined like 10 minutes, maybe like
Well,
mostly after the movie.
It was throughout like the previews at the beginning.
Yeah,
for like throwing topics at each other and just had so much to talk about.
Yeah,
And then the movie started, so we had to wait.
I mean, you're more of an extrovert, I think, probably than I am. Even though I gab a lot more on this channel, but
I'm not mad about it. After the movie, we got to kind of
so yeah.
talk a lot more about the things we had started talking about. But even then, it was just short.
Yeah, it was like maybe like 15 minutes max or something. And then we're like, okay, we should hang out again soon. And then what? I forget when the next time we hung out. Oh, I think it was just like we walked my dog Willow. Like we
Oh yeah.
just made a plan.
Well, that actually ties into what you were saying earlier about how hard it is to make friends as an adult. It's, oh yeah, we've all got our responsibilities. We've all got things to do. So even just hanging out isn't so easy when we don't have time to set aside, I guess you could say, and actually do something. So I was like, hey, if you're walking Willow, I can join you and we can hang out doing that. And that's the way I saw it. So I'm glad you weren't. I'm glad you didn't object.
Okay, fingers crossed. On the other side of this, the other players will show up.
40,000 Republic Septarics. But they could send local down here to eat something more here.
Oh, so once we started hanging out more, that's when obviously the conversation of Star Wars and movies in general.
Oh, right.
And I was like, I haven't watched Star Wars.
And I was like, at first, like audio, what? Like, but then, like I know kind of a good order to start kind of from scratch. So we started off with the theatrical cuts, or the despecialized cuts of Star Wars before it was subtitled A New Hope. Not because I'm purist or think that it's better in any way than any other version of the movie, but just so that he could see kind of like where it first began, you know? And then I think the next day we watched the theatrical cut of Empire Strikes Back. And then after that, we went, I think that was like the end of that week. And then the next week, we dove well into it with the Star Wars Visions short, The Elder, then 3 Tales of the Jedi shorts, 1 about Baby Ahsoka, 2 about Count Dooku, and then we watched episode 1, and then I think the next day he came back and watched the 3rd Dooku Tales of the Jedi short, an audio comic on YouTube for Star Wars Age of Republic Jango Fett. If you haven't read it or seen the audio comic on YouTube, I highly recommend it. It's a great kind of primer for episode 2. Yeah, and then we watched episode 2. Oh, and then Clone Wars. We just dove deep into Clone Wars. I introduced him to Ahsoka, the clones first, then Ahsoka, kind of expanding Obi-Wan and Anakin's relationship. What else? Oh, expanding on Count Dooku, expanding on the Separatists, showing that the Separatists are actually just people of these different planets, and they're not all like General Grievous or Count Dooku, or they're not all these evil military generals.
Which I definitely appreciate, like how extensive the the journey has been so far, because it really did help just kind of bring the whole thing to life. And I don't know if you have already done it or we're thinking about like just listing it, maybe like in the description or somewhere. Where
Yeah, I can do that in the description.
Because I just think it was like, I guess it jumped around a bit, but in like a really cool way that made sense.
Cool. I mean, that's where I was going. Hey, you ready to race a pod?
Of course.
X is accelerate, left and right is.
I played Mario Kart. I don't know how to do this.
Oh, which one am I? Okay, I'm the right screen, right?
Oh!
I'm the left screen.
Oh my gosh, you confused me. I was in the lead.
Were you?
No. Where's my nose? Oh, there it is.
Let's see. So after the Clone Wars, we scooted right up against things like Order 66 and the Siege of Mandalore. We watched like the first episode of the Siege of Mandalore arc. Wah! And then what? And then episode 3 on the big screen. So we've seen episode. Well, I should not look at the camera while I'm driving. We saw episode 3 on the big screen twice in the last week, or I guess just over the last week, and
Oh, come on.
and Leo enjoyed it, if I'm not mistaken.
Which one?
Revenge of the Sith?
Oh, not that one.
No, not so much.
I didn't like that the good guys lost.
No, that's a I was gonna say valid critique,
Hey, majority of them,
but that's a valid viewpoint or a
Yeah.
valid perspective or reason for not liking it, if that were the case. Oh, and then after Revenge of the Sith, we shot one more episode, or no, 2 more episodes, but I'm gonna squeeze them into one, about the Siege of Mandalore and the Bad Batch. We watched the first 3 episodes of the Bad Batch.
Why am I slowing down? Was it 3 episodes?
Yeah, well, because the first one is super long.
Oh yeah.
The first one was like an hour and 15 minutes, I think, and then the second and third episodes of Bad Batch.
No, this is scary.
Yeah.
Especially for someone who can't make quick last minute decisions. Oh no. Who's second?
I don't know. Am I?
You're third.
Oh,
You should
third?
shoot the second place person.
I think that's Gascano.
Shoot him.
Shoot him. If I get close enough, and a gun. Did we? Is it just gonna say that we won anyway? No, they're devastated.
What happened? I swear I was first. Why is everyone cheering? Is that me?
Oh, yeah, they look happy. So, yeah. We won. Yeah.
That was hard for me to concentrate on that, but amazed that you can like still list everything that we watched while you're doing this. Oh, is that Maul?
Yeah. No, it's a different guy.
It looks weird as a Lego.
Now you can make your dreams come true, Annie.
Pack your things. We haven't much time.
I like how they just fast forwarding everything.
I will come back and free you, Mom. I promise.
Master Anakin, I should prefer it if I were a little more completed.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to finish you, 3PO. Bye.
And the bye. I love
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love how they captured his bye from the movie. Like that's like, it's so true to a little kid, like not caring.
Anakin, it's time for us to leave Tatooine. Let's hurry back to the ship.
You mean I get to come with you?
In your starship?
Oh, you're already out there?
You know it.
Anakin, too.
We're like, bye. Bye, Qui-Gon. Oh, there we go.
I think both this Emperor and this Maul are voiced by the same actor, Sam Witwer, who voices him in the Clone Wars.
Nice.
But yeah, when you're not playing in the story mode, like any planet that you've unlocked across any of the episodes, you can just travel to that planet and
Free buttons.
and you also like fly around that planet's space. It's funny that this is the first video that we're gonna post because this is the 10th video that we've shot, or 11th maybe. Give him what for, Annie? He ruined every.
Representatives of the Republic, I move for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum's leadership. I've decided to go back to Naboo.
Please, Your Majesty, stay there where it's safe.
I take Anakin as my Padawan learner.
Now is not the time for this.
Oh, I was gonna say also, so in addition to Star Wars, we're also going to be covering like a ton of other movies and movie-related stuff. Because Leo here,
I haven't watched
seen nothing.
I haven't watched movies.
No, he has seen a lot of stuff. So there will be like a lot of stuff too that typical reaction channels would show, like Back to the Future. We probably don't need to do Back to the Future, right? Nope. Yeah, I think we got it. You got it. You know, like but there are some unusual ones, some ones that won't necessarily get like a million clicks, or it's not like super high. What am I trying to say?
They're not very popular.
Yeah, less popular,
Or less known.
but I think I'm curating these movies with a sharp eye, a keen discerning, a real precise, anyway, I'm thinking about it real hard is my point. Yeah, so I think whatever the movie will be, I think it'll be something. I'll choose stuff that I think you'll like, and yeah, and I think that stuff that'll be, I don't know, interesting in some way, fascinating,
Interesting,
compelling,
fun. Yeah.
fun.
I think that's kind of where the idea came from, is wanting to share our favorite movies with each other that the other hasn't watched.
Exactly, yeah.
And I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And nobody panic. I shall use the Force. I'm trying to pause it.
All
I
right.
don't have enough force power. There we go.
Hi, Willow. Yeah, baby. All right. So, after a brief intermission to eat and slip into something way more comfortable than Jedi robes. Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're just like Jedi cash right now, but yeah. So we're gonna dive back into it. Oh, also our camera gave out, which was the main reason for the
Pause.
the break, yeah. But we're jumping right back into it. Oh, that's for you.
Thanks.
This for me. Here we go. We left Coruscant. Now we're back in the Gungan city.
Where's everybody go?
The place has been deserted. I pray that Boss Nass is still here. Let's visit his throne room.
This is fun when it's 2 players.
I mean, it's fun with 1 player, but even more so, yeah, with 2.
You
Oh.
dodged my strike.
Before the break and before our camera cut us off, we were talking about our channel, right? And how it's more than just Star Wars or the Crash Course Star Wars viewing order. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of movies. There are a lot of ones that I have in mind already that I'm kind of really excited to do. Specifically The Abyss, but I don't know how popular that one would be. So popular ones would include like John Carpenter's Halloween.
There's a lot of movies that I have not watched, so I feel like the list for me is a lot longer than the list I have for you.
But yeah, I mean, I'm sure more will kind of come to mind, or
Definitely.
and just there's also like in the age of streaming now, there's so many things that you might be exposed to that you think like, oh, Mark would definitely dig this.
Yeah.
So I know The Wicker Man is another one that I'm excited to show you, but I don't think that will be like super popular. But it should be, because it's a wonderful, wonderful movie. They call it, I've heard it referred to by multiple people as the Citizen Kane of horror, which I don't know what that means to you, or if you've seen Citizen Kane. No? Okay, so Citizen Kane is going on the list, as is now Touch of Evil, Orson Welles.
I guess it's got to be in that order, though, so that I can know what, so that I understand the reference.
Whoa,
What intonation are you doing?
it's a secret switch. To do the honors.
I shall.
I also kind of want to do like, or we want to do some other things with the channel as well, beyond just like even reaction videos. We don't know everything yet, but yeah, if you want, just please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell if you want to get notifications when we post new stuff. We have, again, like 9 or 10 episodes already shot. We just need to edit them and start releasing them. So that's how we came up with the idea for this episode, to just do a super casual Lego Star Wars playthrough after, familiarizing Leo with all the prequels. And yeah, so if anybody's watching this, we hope you're enjoying how this is going so far.
Yeah. Hope you're having fun with us.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, I love this bit coming up.
I am Queen Amidala. No. I am Queen Amidala. I am Queen Amidala.
Oh my god.
I am Queen Amidala.
What?
I am Queen Amidala.
I am Queen Amidala.
I'm sorry for my deception, but it was necessary to protect myself. If you do not act quickly, all will be lost forever. I beg you to help us.
Maybe we shall be friends.
He was amused.
I feel like this clip is like the
Let's head to the palace.
comedic climax of the Lego Phantom Menace. Just like joke after joke after joke.
What's my part? I want to help.
You help by hiding somewhere safe and staying alive.
Doesn't sound like help.
Better Call Maul.
Annie, find cover, quick!
Get to your ships.
Could we say that?
My guess is the Viceroy is in the throne room.
I'll get him.
But that's my ship!
Oh my god.
We'll handle this.
We'll take the long way.
Seriously. Oh no, you're gonna die.
We don't know. Maybe it's different.
Whoa. Whoa. I'm dying. What? How did he get me when he was going after you? Did you die?
Yeah.
I'll protect you.
Thanks.
He's fleeing.
Don't let him get away.
You know what this purple
We have company.
fusion stuff is, or energy stuff? It's like Naboo's, I guess, like prime export. Whoops. Did I kill you?
No, they shot me.
Yeah, it's like I guess they export some kind of like plasma energy something. I don't know. I forget if it was like in the Darth Plagueis book, or something. But yeah, I remember there being some kind of material that explained like what this business is.
Interesting.
But either way, it's just such a cool like visual location, you know?
Yeah.
Droidicus.
More droids, Master.
I remember you mentioning a movie that you wanted to show me. Something like, was it a Western?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember what it was called?
They Call Me Trinity.
They Call Me Trinity.
With
Check that out.
with I forgot his name.
There was that one movie also that's also a Western, starring, or not, I don't know about starring, but it's the last movie to feature Charlie Chaplin. I'm sure I can just Google it, but that's one that I haven't seen, and you haven't seen, and you're a fan of Charlie Chaplin, so we're both fans of Charlie Chaplin. What are you doing? There we go. Yeah, get wrecked, Maul. Coming at you.
Ow. Oh yeah. I kept getting kicked away. That's funny.
Remember this part of the movie?
Yeah.
When the floor panels just like randomly broke away?
Come on, we must
They just like they were going on the lines, right? In the movie.
No, they had to jump on these little, you don't remember this part where they had to jump across all these little, podiums? No, not podiums. Columns?
You let him get away.
No, I got him. Don't worry.
Hey, why am I back here?
Another parallel in Revenge of the Sith when they go to fight Count Dooku and Obi-Wan's like, we'll take him together, and Anakin's like, I was gonna say the same thing. It's like when they didn't take their nemesis together, he lost his master, and then when they didn't take their next nemesis together, his Padawan lost an arm. Anakin lost an arm. So yeah, good idea to have a little I guess patience before starting a lightsaber fight. Good advice.
Oh, I don't get it.
Nice.
Hey, I'm doing my work.
Oh, trust in the Force. Oh.
Hey,
What?
he killed me.
That's not canon.
Oh, here, hold him there, and I'll close the door.
Obi-Wan, Promise me you will train the boy.
Yes, master.
Oh.
Obi-Wan, promise. Promise me you will train the boy.
Yes, master.
Your little insurrection is at an end, Your Highness.
Personally, your occupation here has ended.
After her. This one's a decoy.
Now, Viceroy, we will discuss a new treaty.
That's right.
We gotta do something, R2.
Now, as a new
It's an automatic pilot.
I keep thinking that we're at the very end of the game. Like when I saw a mall, I was thinking that we're at the tail end.
Mowing the lawn. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I love the inventiveness of the gags in this. Another thing worth mentioning with the channel is that we're both pretty like positivity skewed people. We're not really part of the critical discourse. I mean, we will speak critically of anything that we see. We're not like opposed to it, but we're more interested in talking about what we enjoy or appreciate about these movies. So while none of the movies we will ever show on this channel will be quote unquote perfect movies, because I don't believe such a thing exists, there'll be movies that, you know, for one reason or another, we appreciate and want to share with each other and with you guys. So, yeah.
Very well said. I like that.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, because it's like, who benefits from, like, oh, I wanted so much to enjoy this movie. It's like you couldn't, there was no possible way to enjoy. I mean, I say that. There have definitely been movies that I have not enjoyed, you know? But I do think that in general, like, our current pop culture reactionary responses are predictable and all too common. These kinds of cynical responses are just, I don't know, kind of dull. It's like you hear one person angrily complain about a movie or a show, you kind of heard them all, you know? It's the complaints might be different, but the tone, the energy, the even many of the criticisms are often the same. So yeah, I'd rather just watch dope stuff, and, you know, if I have to talk about it at all, I also like to just sit in a reflection with things that I watch. But if I have to talk about it, I'd rather talk about the things that I enjoy, you know, rather than the things that bug me.
I agree. I think I want to add and say it's also just a matter of like, we're both artists in our own way.
Right. Oh, thank you for
creating
that.
things ourselves. We've tried things. You know, not everything comes out great, but it's nice to even just appreciate the efforts that are put into it.
Exactly. Like, once you've made something and you see how hard it is to produce very, very little, it's hard to be like arrogantly critical over works of art that are far greater than anything I've ever worked on, you know? Like Michael Bay, for instance. Love him or hate him, I wouldn't say that he's a worse filmmaker than I am, because he just has like far more experience. You might not know this name, but Uwe Boll, like this, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think he's like a German filmmaker who is known for making kind of lesser, some might describe them as like trashier kind of movies. But him too, you know, like he's made way more stuff than I've made. I think he once challenged somebody who called him a bad filmmaker. He challenged them to a boxing match. So I like movies, I like film, I like cinema, but I also, you know, I try not to get too uptight about it. And cool. How do you launch R2? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the stuff is all here for us to enjoy. It's art, you know. It's weird how people get so upset about it, you know. So yeah. So we will often, or not often, but we will sometimes show on this channel some movies, I mean, like the Phantom Menace, that are often hated and maligned by audiences and, you know, the general crowd. But if I may share a little personal secret, I've worked at a video rental store for a couple years and movie theaters for about 4 years, and I don't have the highest esteem for the opinions of general audiences. I don't think if they all hate something, I'm just like, okay, like that's you guys. Like, okay, this might for many of you be like, oh, well, we can't trust his taste. But I didn't mind Thor: Love and Thunder. I enjoyed it, and with the expectation that I went into that movie with, from the cultural backlash, like I loved it by comparison, you know, because I was expecting like the most offensive images my eyes had ever beheld, you know. But yeah, like people just get angry at stuff for no real good reason. Trying to think, is there anything else we want to say about the trend?
I feel like we covered a lot of the basics. Talked about how we met and how the idea kind of came to be.
Yeah.
That's your background. I have a little bit of background in the film industry too. Not as sounds like you were like on the front line.
No.
As far as like the audience reactions, audience how they feel about movies. Like you see the way they come into the movie, and then you see the way they leave the movie.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like on a critic's perspective, almost like you get to see how they feel about movies and stuff.
I see what you're saying. I have a lot of experience with just like other people's opinions of art or of movies specifically.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm not impressed with what I see. With their opinions.
And on my end, I actually have more experience seeing these like artists bring things to life. Like no big names in particular, but I did work as a security guard in the movie industry for Universal Studios.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Burbank, Disney Studios in California.
Oh man.
And so I got to like meet a lot of like just Imagineers that
that's so dope.
Helped in creating all these things and bring them to life. I'm talking like different aspects. So we're talking like you obviously got your writers and stuff, which I never actually knew who did what, but I was in and around the environment. You know, I got to see what it takes on a larger scale to employ all these people and in my position, keep them safe. I guess you could say.
Oh, and then we both have kind of like a amateur filmmaking experience, like just making little short films and just experimenting with moving images and editing.
Ooh. Yeah, little fun projects in my case.
Oh, also, before I forget, because I think we don't really put these in a lot of the episodes or remember to shoot these in a lot of the episodes. But if you want to follow us on social media, I'll have the info up on the screen for both of us. We are on what platforms?
Well, I'm on Instagram, Facebook. I don't really use Facebook as often though, so mostly Instagram. What about you? TikTok,
Instagram, Threads, TikTok, Blue Sky. I'm actually not really on social media too often, but if we start getting some engagement through our channel, I'll definitely be on or be more active. There's a social media addicted part of me that is just itching to get back on onto my daily posting.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Like, what are we even trying to do here?
Weaken the defenses of the droid control ship.
Of course.
Oh no, sounds like someone's gonna die. Not me. Oh snap. Oh snap. Oh snap. My droid. Oh whoa. I didn't know you could shoot those things like ah. Whoa, why would they put me there? Just spawned right in front of the wall.
Like the one downside of posting like live gameplay is just like strangers can see just how bad I am at gaming sometimes. To be fair, I have a camera capturing all of this, kind of blocking my view.
Hey.
Well, I don't know what Leo's excuse is. We did it. No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, nice. It's like a little arcade style.
This is easy.
Now this is pod racing. Hey, we saved Naboo from the greedy Trade Federation. Representing Padme, changing out of my Jedi regalia.
Boom.
There it
Control
goes.
ship has been destroyed. Look.
They are broken.
Congratulations on your election, Chancellor.
Together, we shall bring peace and prosperity to the Republic.
What will happen to me now?
The Council of Grand
If you played this
Permission to
game
trade,
before seeing the movies,
there's no doubt. the
you give
mysterious
such
warrior was
spoilers.
a Sith.
Always two there are. A master and
The
an
music that's
apprentice.
playing right now, I didn't want to tell you when we watched The Phantom Menace, but it's a minor key, up-tempo version of the Emperor's theme.
Oh.
Yeah, fun fact for you. All right, so I think that brings us to the end of this episode, of this kind of pilot episode, like which is funny to think of because we've shot so many episodes over the last few weeks. So yeah, we're eager to get those edited and put them out for you guys. It's been a, I don't want to be cliche and say like a wild ride or a crazy journey, but you know it's been like over
A while, like 3 lazy
journey. Over just like 3 weeks, yeah, you've covered a lot of Star Wars ground. Yeah,
I feel so much better equipped to move on to the next movies and stuff.
Awesome. Well, okay, so where we're up to speed, the next thing up is going to be the Obi-Wan Kenobi miniseries. And then, but for us, that's going to be a while away because we have to edit the videos and start releasing them and getting them out. But yeah, we wanted to first say hi and introduce ourselves. Yeah, I think.
Welcome you to join our journey.
Exactly.
We would be honored if you would join us.
So please follow along and check out his reactions to Star Wars in this very Nero-spicy order that I've concocted.
Perfect order.
Oh, he said it, not me. So if he says it. But yeah, take care, everybody. Thanks for following along. Be excellent to each other, and may the Force be with you.
Peace.